Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, and in this video we are going to see how you can enter the sales invoice or a direct sales without following all the sales cycle, without recording sales order in the background. So let's get started. But before that, if this is the first video you're watching on our channel, then we have a complete training playlist that you can check out from the description. And without wasting any time, let's get started with this video.
Now, next transaction is very simple. It is of 14 January 2018 and it is sales made of following items to Mr. Bashir. That means Mr. Bashir wants the delivery urgent, so he does not place the order and formal documentation. He just ordered it on phone and we are directly making sales to him. There is no order involved, just direct sales. So in these scenarios, just go in the customer section, create invoice. Now in this scenario, how do we know that it is on credit or it is on cash? Obviously, if sale is made to Mr. Bashir, the customer name is mentioned. That means that we have credit terms with him. It is not mentioned that we have made the sales on cash to him. For every cash transaction, it will be mentioned that it is made in cash. If the customer name or vendor name is mentioned, then it is very obvious that it is on credit. So Bashir, mention any invoice number for now, and entry date is 14th January 2018. Now I think I've made some mistakes before. I have not changed these dates, but for now this is not a problem because I'll adjust it later, or since we are doing assignment, that is not a problem, but in practical you need to take care of it. Item is Corolla windscreen, headlights and filters. Windscreen, okay, headlights and filters. 5, 10 and 4. Windscreen, headlights, filters 5, 10 and 4. I'll just highlight to avoid the confusion. 5 and 16,000 for Corolla windscreen, 10 and 46,000 for headlights, 10 and 46,000 for headlights, and for Suzuki filters 4 and rate is 450. So this is the total 541,800. Just save and new. To check the entry, go to last record, reports and transaction journal. Now entry should be receivable to sales and cost of goods sold to inventory. Every sale has 4 entry effects: receivable to sales as per the sale amount, and cost of goods sold to inventory means it will less each inventory item from the inventory account and it will debit the cost instead of the inventory account. It reduces the balance of inventory and shift it towards cost of goods sold. Now I can see a big entry here because there are multiple items involved. So as I showed you before, that for every single item it makes a separate entry. So in short, these are receivable to sales and cost of goods sold to inventory, but each item is mentioned separately. That's it. So we can just close it and close it. So this is how we can make direct sale in QuickBooks.